unfortunately, so far, even though we have reached agreements, they have not kept their commitments. And as the President stated earlier today, I guess today Washington time, and yesterday our time here now, the problem we're having right now is that they're not serious about talks. If they're serious, we're serious. If they're not, then we will do what is necessary to protect that, our interests and also the interests of our allies. At its core, it's very simple. Iran demands the right, which they do not have under any existing legal mechanism, to control the transit traffic through the Straits of Hormuz. This is an international waterway. And of all the regions in the world, the one I don't need to talk about, we teach about the importance of freedom of navigation in international waterways, is this region. And if we create a precedent in the Middle East where a nation state can decide that they are going to control an international waterway, charge a toll, and if you don't pay them, blow up your ships, we have created a very dangerous precedent which will repeat itself in other parts of the world, including in this region. So what is at stake here is not simply the issue of what's happening in the Straits of Hormuz. It's a very fundamental principle about freedom of navigation. And if that is threatened, then I think the global economy is threatened, and the rules which have underpinned 150 years of international trade and commerce are also threatened. And that cannot be allowed to happen. But as I said, the United States remains open and willing to engage in positive, constructive negotiations and talks, so long as the commitments that are made are kept. When those commitments are not kept, which is what's happening in this particular case, there will be consequences. And that has to happen. If these consequences do not exist, then today we'll be living in a world where a significant percentage of the energy supply of this region and 20% of the energy supply of the world is being held hostage by a nation state, by a rogue regime who intends to appropriate that and the right of controlling that shipment to itself, the right they do not have under any definition of international laws, particularly those that govern maritime transit. Now, I want to talk briefly